man. Let's get straight into it, man. Y'all know what it is. Truth be told, allegedly, man. In the booth, in the building, in the booth, in the building, man. Do me a favor, breathe in and then breathe out, man. Cause everybody breathe different. All right, yeah. So we know the sound is right, man. Yeah, we know the sound is right, man. Let's get straight into this thing, man. Corey Holcomb Show, man. 5150. Reading the comments, man, because a lot of y'all can't read. And on top of that, man, a lot of y'all, man, don't get your shine on in the comments. So I'm going to read the comments out for y'all tonight, man. Yes, sir. That's what I'm going to do, man. I'm reading this out tonight, man. Let's go.
Excuse me?
I'm in Texas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you told me that.
Huh?
So how's it there?
How is it?
How is it in Texas?
It's hot, but we got a good rain today.
Okay. Yeah, we're waiting for that. We're waiting for that. Hey, can I get your honest opinion on something?
I'm listening.
Okay, this is one that I'm working on. It's called Sport Code. I want you to listen to it. If I sound like crap, let me know. Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna send this one out to all the thugs and all the gangsters out there. Going back and forth out the penitentiary. Leaving these fine dime pieces like you at home alone. Thinking you're gonna be there when they get back. Okay. They call me Sport Code. We'll creep. But all you gotta do is be lonely. Be right there. Call me Amour. Be that shining armor that she's long for. Call me Sport Code. Call me behind me. If you don't believe I met your girl, then try me. If you're hustling, thugging, best.
I don't know what that fool was talking about, man, but let's crank the show up, man. We in the comments. Let's go. Let me make sure I can hear this in the background so y'all can hear everything, man. Make sure y'all hit that likes up, share and subscribe. Trying something new, man. You know what I'm saying? This is something different. I just feel like, man, do not get a shine on, right? So I'm gonna try to help that situation out, man, and read these comments off that man need they shine on, man. Salute to none other than Corey Holcomb, man. Right? Salute to the 5150 show, right? Yes, sir. So we're gonna read some of these comments, man. And also, man, I'm thinking about doing something a little bit different, man. Just trying some new shit, man. I might just kick off the 5150 after party, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times these shows go down, man, and people got something to say about what happened on the show, and they might not be able to get to these people in the comments or address certain things. So, you know, this is the hub, the home for that, man. Like I said, man, shouts out to Corey, man, for show, man.
Big dude, big underrated.
All right, man. Let me see if I can get this show going, man. He got none other than Chico Bean in the house tonight, man. Let me see if I can get the audio going for it. Let's see if y'all can hear that audio. All right, let me get this fixed up. On a different program tonight too. Get this fixed up. Give me a second, y'all, man. Let me figure this shit out. I'm using this Restream, and I see why I don't use this shit no more, because this shit's slow as hell. It be lagging the fuck out, and the audio be fucked up. Yeah, this shit some bullshit. Should have stayed with StreamYard. But anyway, man, we gonna rock with it, man. We gonna figure this junk out. This junk be lagging out, and I know. Hold on. I know what one of the issues is. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second, man. Let me get this the fuck up out of here. All right, man. Make sure y'all hit that likes up, man. Make sure you share and subscribe, man. Let's get this junk going, man. We paying attention to none other than just the comment.
That's what the women waitresses.
He say the female waitresses at Benny High.
Yeah, this junk fucking up. I mean, it's no. We're gonna have to switch this junk over to back over to.
That nigga got on. Yes, I'll get you a coat, nigga. That nigga got on Michael Myers outfit, nigga.
Man, I gotta ask you, because I'm fan of the show. You really be sweating like that, man?
Man, look, tell that nigga raise his arm.
Raise your arms up. God damn, nigga. I gotta say, you down Mississippi. You got too much fresh water leaking out your ass, nigga.
Hey, boy.
Yeah, this shit bullshit. This shit bullshit for sure. This shit doing some funky shit, man. Yeah, Restream on some bullshit. This shit doing some funky shit, man. Yeah, Restream on some bullshit. All right, let's see if we can kick it out, man. If not, I'm gonna switch over to StreamYard, man, because it's junk bullshit. Yeah, this junk bullshit. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, Restream. Restream got some good ass music in the background, but other than that, shit some slow, man. Straight up slow. Straight slow. Cut that shit off. All right, let's try this shit again. Let's go. Now we going to StreamYard, y'all. Very on. I said to these comments, man.
He always you go back there, Bruce. Bruce, what's up, player? You all right?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. He be smiling while he talking too. He in good spirit. He be the just ate. He cool.
Yeah, my partner opened the door. It came there.
And then Tommy Davidson was on the show too. Tommy was in a good mood. I'm so glad he was in a good mood because you know Tommy Davidson, like Tommy Davidson is another motherfucker. He remind me like a Cat Williams. Okay. Listen, man, these motherfuckers are actually brilliant, but I think sometimes they let the stress of the world get to them, and shit happens. If you know what I'm saying.
I just uploaded his Audible book. I heard it's really
Tommy
good.
Davidson, when he of clear mind,
Yeah,
Tommy Davidson is actually motherfucking brilliant.
Yeah.
That motherfucker be coming up with some good shit with them sounds and shit. Cause I had on
my God.
my hat sort of like
boing,
this.
boing,
Phone next to me with
Hey,
that
cats,
hip
it's
music.
Tommy Davidson.
Oh my God,
Dude, had me say something while I was walking. It was funny. Post that shit, Tommy.
That's funny.
Hey man, we had a ball out there, man. I think they let Tommy close it.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, man, look. But I ain't gonna lie, man. My set was something I was proud of. I'm finna film a DVD again, man. It's time I get a world something. Even if I thought I could get it through the streaming services, and I know they got that shit called Tubi where you can put your own shit up. That's what I'll probably do.
Yeah, you need to give us another classic.
I'm gonna get a game. I'm gonna get a game.
Problem
I'm
is
gonna get
you
a world
is a
game.
classic, man.
Look,
That
are
book
we
Korea
gonna try
Oh yeah,
to-
all of them classic, but that's just what I was introduced
Yeah,
to
we
Corey about. That the problem is you. If you ain't never seen Corey Holcomb, the problem is you. Do yourself a favor and watch that.
Oh, yeah.
Classic, man.
Did we get a beat?
Good. Okay,
Then we
good.
gotta get the beat that we motherfucking. No, this is what we finna do. We ain't did this in a while. We gonna take a
break.
5-minute break.
I done brought the
and
break
then
back.
we coming right back. And we finna do this motherfucking
the
song
timer.
while Chico on this motherfucker. 5 minutes. Put your timer on now. We'll be back in 5 minutes. 51:50.
Shit, that mean 15 minutes, 25 seconds, and 300 minutes times 6 times 7, 459, man. Cause y'all already know how Corey be doing, man. Shit, that motherfucker like me when it's being late to a show, man. Hey, look, the reason why I'm doing this thing called read, live comment read, man. It's the first time I'm doing this, so I'm trying to get this joint together. But I'm doing this because a lot of times, man, folks in the comments, man, they do not get their shine on, right? Like Corey has no time to read all this shit. Hell, nobody has the time to read all the comments that be in the comments. And half the folks, man, really just can't read, man, or can't spell or none of that shit, man. It's just funny to look at some of these names and shit that be in the comments, man. The shit just be crazy, like for real. So, you know what I mean? I'm starting this thing where we just read the comments, man, listen to the commentary and read the comments, man. And I'm thinking about kicking off a after party, man, the 5150 after party, man, because I think a lot of people watch this show and I think they might have some opinions that probably need to be heard, man. So I'm gonna do a call-in line. You just call in, tell me how the show goes, see if you liked it or whatever. Send your condolences and your shots out to the show, man. And yeah, that's how we gonna handle that right there, man. Let me make sure my sound is up and working, man, because trying a new little system. First time I'm doing this, so I'm trying to get this joint together, but all right, yeah. Bet. So they said they going on a 5-minute pause, man. Let's look at the comments real quick. Let me see if I can get that shit's not it pulled up, man. Just the comments, man. You feel me? Let me get that pulled up, man, and read some of these comments off, man. Cause like I said, man, a lot of times they be over there, man. They just can't see all the damn comments, right? They can't see all of them. So I'm gonna try to show y'all a little something different, man, on the comments, man. Cause the comments usually, man, in anybody's live, man, the comments is where it goes down at, man. So let me pull up these comments real quick, man. Let's see what's going on, man. They got niggas' names in there. I didn't even know these folks had these many names off of here. Hold on, let me get this pulled up. Boom. Let's get this comment joint jumping off, man. This little restream is shitty, man. All right, let's take a look at some of these comments, man. Let's take a look, man. All right. What we got, man? Uncle Diggity said, man, Chico head shaped like an upside down flat tire with her. Shit. TSU Hefner said they just went to Golden Corral. They said in a 5-minute break, they went to Golden Corral. Goddamn be. Bama Boy said, sup, ladies in the chat, man. This nigga is on some shit. He trying to holler at something, man. Ain't he trying to get at something, man? Dilly Boy Murder Midden said Tommy Davidson was the first Jamie Foxx. What? Nah. Can't say that. G Wade said, what a break music. LOL. They did just kick that John in, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going down, man. None other than Pretty Kitty said, right. She went all the way around the question. Okay. We got to fill in on that because I'm just now getting in. A Populite, Still Light said, Court paying 35 cents at the Imperial Courthouse and projects after the show. Damn. We finna see who the real comedian is in these comments, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find the real comedian, man. Andre Bryan said like 3 songs into one. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Slap Yourself Entertainment, man. What the fuck is that? Slap Yourself Entertainment said this is a ghetto mixtape. Okay, because that's the music that they playing right now over there, man. Eastside QC said, man, the Varnell show, man. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what's going on. James dropped some emojis. Lady Hotep, man. What the fuck does Hotep mean? Can anybody describe to me what the fuck Hotep means, man? I've been looking up that definition, man, and it's like, what is Hotep, man? But anyway, Lady Hotep said no. Who Bixen? They talking about the song that's in the background. Wally Wigman said Marcus looked like a bullfighter. Damn. That nigga look like a bullfighter. Oh, that's crazy though. He look like a bullfighter. Why they always talking about that nigga armpits and shit? And why did Corey Holcomb say if I was gay, I'd lick your armpits? Like what the fuck was that? I didn't know what that was when Corey Holcomb said that. But anyway, man, Roderick Dinkins said, I got jokes, man. Okay, who the fuck? Okay, man. We trying to see who the next star is out here, man. Dodge Skywalker said, Breaker 1. Yeah, that's a negative, sir. Good of the Universe said Abe needs to fix the audio. Okay, I guess Abe is running the background. Yes, sir. Abe running the background. Let's see. Let's keep going. They said they need a sound check out that thing, man. They said, what the fuck is the music in that junk? Slap Yourself Entertainment once again said this would sound like what? See, this is what I'm talking about. This would sound like when you try to mix a mixtape together. Okay. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Q Corleone Topic said, damn, Abe, hurry up. Man, the Hollywood Dolph. Damn, is that right? Hollywood Dolph. Chico 5'9", 85 South for show. Let's go. James said, he say I'm from Florida. Your dad has a fruit. What the fuck? I don't know. Terrence Gentry said, shout out your boy, man. Plain Clothes says 5150 needs an instrumental for the show, man. Okay. It's a bunch of laughing emojis going on down there, man. Chico, Matt Scott called Chico soybean. Okay. Q Coraline again, man. I see it's some people that chat all the time, man. Chico Fontaine said at Anthony Davis, man. Yes, sir. Eastside QC said Corey fighting the beat like Floyd. Hold on, man. We might need to turn this on, man, and see what they rapping about, man. Let's go. Hold on, let's cut this off. Let's get to the rap. Let's.
I'm going to the store. Yeah, I ain't coming back no more.
Raised by a bitch.
I got to go. If you ask me where I go, tell her I'm going to the store. If I don't love your mama,
tell you that I fucked her the day that I met her. I used $30 to get her.
One more time. Did your mama
bitch
tell
pussy
you?
Wasn't hot. When it was hot, wasn't no shot. The pussy was dry. I ain't gonna lie. I hit that bitch in the eye.
I don't love your mama.
Yeah.
Sorry, dog, but I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh.
Yeah.
If I don't love your mama, sorry, dog, but I ain't fucking with you.
I ain't fucking with you. We about to bring this Arkansas rap in. Marcus, what you got?
Oh shit. And then turn for the words.
Let's go.
Here go Marcus with his legendary verse.
Keep it going,
You
nigga.
got more?
Man, I got him. Bitch so damn fine.
The bitch so fine.
I'm finna get his bitch. My damn bloodline.
You You got the nut in the house?
Hey.
Spirit from the back, touching her spine.
That's what she said, huh?
Hey,
Hit the like button, y'all.
Your ass is mine.
Your ass is mine.
I don't love your mama.
I don't love
Sorry, dog, but I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Gotta take a pause, man. Are they trying to join the new 60? Is this the 69 South show in this motherfucker, man? They trying to start their own little thing, man. But let's go.
Sorry, dog, but I ain't fucking with you. Corey, what'd you say on that last? What you say? Did your mama tell you what? Did your mama tell you I fucked you on the first day I met her? Get that one more time. We gotta hear that one more time.
Did your mama tell you I fucked her the first day I met her? It was easy to get her. I never had respect for the bitch. She did a good job sucking my dick. But after I nutted, I said, bitch, it's quits. I got to go. I got a way better host. She got cable in the house, keep my dick in her mouth. I ain't gotta watch Ion all night, no doubt.
That's that Corey I love.
5150 in the motherfucking house. Chico, come in.
If I don't love your mama, sorry, dog, but I ain't fucking with you.
I ain't fucking with you.
Ooh. If I don't love your mama, sorry, dog, but I ain't fucking with you. Ooh.
Hey, what's up with the likes? How we do on the likes? Are we behind?
Nah, we in it. Oh, we in there, man.
What up with how many people's in the chat room today?
3,000. That's what's happening.
Likes they in this game.
9,000 in the chat room. Let me tell you something.
Chat room, man.
This is hard work right here. This is hard work, man.
Everybody out there, man. Hey, we be in Sacramento on Thursday for the 85 South show, and I'll be in Milwaukee the 14th and the 15th. I forget the name of the comedy club, but if you're in Milwaukee, nigga, come through, man.
It's that new club in Milwaukee.
Yeah, the new club.
I heard that motherfucker fire, dog.
Oh, for real? Yeah, that's what it is, you know. I don't know what it is, but I know niggas Milwaukee and we coming out there, man.
They gonna come fuck with you. 85 South.
All the way.
With 5150 in the house, they'll be there. 5150, y'all shout out Chico.
5150, I love y'all, man. Just know when you see me, it's 5150 Nation forever with me, man. I'm
gonna post
there.
some old school photos of us.
Oh yeah, you got to. You got
You got some old photos with Chico?
Yeah,
He
man.
be having them photos.
At the old studio, yeah.
Tomorrow, Marcus, what's happening?
Mainstream, MANESTREAM, man. On YouTube, man. Pull up on me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hit that subscribe button. Then y'all know I'm headlining the Tampa Improv on the 23rd, man. So if you
Word.
in Florida,
Man, that's what's up.
yeah,
man.
man.
Man, I seen that clip with your draw, with your pants split, nigga. This nigga got an OnlyFans moment on the motherfucking comedy show, nigga.
Stretch pants, formal leg having that.
Good promotion.
Darlene, you say you got some photos last time we was with my brother Chico, right?
Oh, I got a couple of them. Every time
we
he
gonna
came,
post
he said,
them up?
Yep, I'll post them up.
Gonna
That
make
was
sure
a
we take a
classic.
picture in front of the big
Yeah.
screen. Oh, the big screen off, ain't it? We'll figure it all out.
Yeah.
It's all to the good. We about to wrap the show up. We don't give a fuck. What they say? Upcoming shows. Hey, is the next one? That's the one. No, that's coming up in Detroit. Y'all motherfuckers, we added another show to this one, I heard.
Oh, that's in December.
Fox Theater.
That's gonna be
Detroit
the
fuck
one.
with us every motherfucking time, man.
Bruce City
Yep.
Laugh-a-thon.
We got this motherfucker coming up right here.
On the okay.
Friday, October 28th. God damn it. Corey motherfucking Holcomb. That's how I'm gonna be looking at that nigga, just like that.
Hey, look, y'all, we about to run this jump back, man. Shit, this the after party, man. 5150 after party, man. Already.
No, these are my cousin's actual glasses.
Finna run this jump up. Make sure y'all hit that like, man. We finna run this jump up, man. Hit that like button, man, so we can run this jump up, man. This is the after party, man. Finna do a little recap on the show, man. Damn, that was a quick ass show. Like that one was never seen it that quick, man. It just went by quick in the motherfucker, man. It was in and out on that bitch, man. Over here on this channel, man, just know it's open panel, man. And also, man, comments matter, man. Comment lives matter over here, man. So if you comment, man, shit, we gonna try to read it, man. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna try to read the comments that was over there at that show. So we finna recap this jump, man. We finna get into this jump, man. Y'all know what it is. Truth be told, allegedly, man. Yes, sir. Let's go.
713-314-201 916-415-704-206-808-216-702-414-317-281 334-209-04-47-850-504-972-713-314-201.
Yes, sir, man. All the area codes, man, in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all know what it is. Truth be told, allegedly, man, about to do the after party, man. I noticed one thing about this show, man. It has came a long way, man. I remember the back in the days when Corey Holcomb was drinking the 40 ounces on the show, man. He had the 40 ounce with the brown bag on that junk, man. Man, he done came up here, man. He's debonair now, man. He's debonair as a motherfucker now, right? Let's bring this up, man. It's the after party, man. Let's get into it. We gonna revisit this junk, man. This is the only page you can do that on, man. You know what I'm saying? The revisit, man. The revisit, Corey Holcomb. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. We're gonna read some of the comments. Like I said, man, you got Marcus in the building, Darlene. Yeah, it's going down, man. What's up, my boy Craig Schmatt? Where is Craig Schmatt at? Yes, over here, man. Comments matter, man. We about to do the recap, man. The VIP, the after the show, it's the after party, and after the party, it's the hotel lobby, and yeah, we doing all that tonight, man. You feel me? You heard me, dear me. You hear me, dear me. Let's get it, man. Let's get this junk cracking, man. Let's go straight into it.
Corey got this goddamn parachute outfit. Like he fresh off the plane, nigga.
My mind's telling me no.
Straight jacket ass outfit.
My karate top, you see it? What the?
Power rapper the rapper ass
Kung
outfit.
Fu Joe in this bitch.
Kick, punch is all in the mind.
Wax on?
Hey man, so look, check it out. Let's just get this shit out the way. I had to call the homie Pierre, comedian Pierre, a motherfucker I've been knowing for a long time because I felt like that shit was getting out of hand with the gay nigga, motherfucker nigga in the dress talking crazy. I don't really think Pierre saw what was coming, like, cause I ain't finna play with that motherfucking no dress. My masculinity is not to be motherfucking toyed with by a nigga in a dress. That I ain't gonna play with him. So I'm just letting y'all know, man. I call Pierre. Like, you youngsters, take my lead on this. Most of the time when you call somebody, you get to the bottom of a lot of shit, if that's what y'all intentions are. Mm-hmm. So I called Pierre, man, and all that shit with that man in a dress, that shit is squashed. Thank God, cause I'd be so worried about motherfucking a nigga in a dress walking up to me playing with me and shit. You know, everybody talks shit about, oh, Corey, you a hypocrite. You know Flame and all that shit. But let me tell y'all motherfuckers something, man. Flame ain't no regular nigga in a dress. I ain't making no excuses for this shit. If me and Flame got in an argument, the first thing I'd say is, well, if you don't get your dress wearing ass out of here. But that's my nigga. Flame, y'all motherfucker don't know, man. Flame is a different type of dude, man. Flame motherfucking, that nigga, when he told me about his son played, you know, high school ball or whatever, and how he had to switch his shit up. He dressed like a man because he didn't want to embarrass his son. That shit actually was some different shit to me. I was like, man, that's some G shit, man. I'm just saying, like,
I mean, that's real though.
Yeah.
I'm an older guy, man. Back in the day, I would not be able to be friends with nobody like a man wearing a dress, but I'm older now, so I can show appreciation to somebody who I feel like is different than me.
And doing their thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Most of the time, to me, it sounds like your beef mainly is with people that I guess aren't coming out.
No, people who push they shit on motherfuckers and
No,
act
that's
like
another
something
one.
wrong with everybody who ain't with what they doing.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? The homie Flame, I don't see him doing that shit. He don't be pushing that shit on no motherfucker.
No.
Flame ain't finna be trying to flirt with no nigga he don't know like that.
And
Or
he
I
has
don't
open
see
mind.
him doing that shit.
And he has an open mind. He makes fun of.
He makes a joke about
yeah.
who he really is. Flame used to live with his baby mama and his motherfucking
Raised on
other
kids,
friends,
yeah.
so I'm just saying, like, y'all motherfuckers better try to get some pimping in y'all motherfucking life. Flame from the motherfucker. Flame is from Chicago, Illinois, where motherfuckers, we all know how it go, man. Motherfuckers, I'm saying older men and women actually need to try, if you don't try, to make sure shit that can be squashed, get squashed. Now, there's some shit out here that can't be squashed.
Oh yeah.
There's some shit out here you can't fix.
Oh yeah.
But
Once
some
somebody
shit,
goes there.
if you know somebody, you be like, man, let me call this motherfucker. Call that motherfucker. Get to the bottom of that shit.
Yeah.
Like Marcus, goddammit. That doctor who told him he fixed under his arms. You ain't got to kill him, dog. Just let him know, man. We ain't been doing the show 5 minutes. Marcus' arm already wet.
He's so dumb.
That doctor owe Marcus some money back.
Yeah, like that motherfucker that was walking you before the show. You got that choker on your neck. Nigga. Corey was on all fours when he got here. Nigga.
That's right.
That's different.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, I'm saying let y'all motherfuckers know, man. Somebody say Corey got feelings for Flame. Fuck y'all niggas, man. No, I just felt like me and Pierre was heading down a path that we ain't need to go down with that man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga in the dress.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
like,
gonna get too-
hey, homie, you know what I'm saying? Let's stop that shit right there, cause we both OGs. Let me tell you something. When two niggas over 50 fight, that's a sad motherfucking thing.
Unless you one of them Michael J. White ass niggas.
Well, Michael J. White, he a professional fighter. I'm
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
two regular niggas that eat hot dogs and shit like that at
Two
50.
grandpas.
Right. Boy, that ain't no good sight to see when two old niggas fight. God knows I don't want to fight Pierre or none of the old niggas. Like, I try to squash shit. I don't want no drama in my life. Look at Dee. She be getting on my motherfucking nerve. I squash shit. Motherfucker, it is what it is.
So you be the bigger man with you and D?
Yeah, I think I'm the bigger man.
Him? It's me, not him.
Tell him he the bigger man physically, but not.
No, I'm the bigger man mentally, too.
Oh, really?
Look, D ain't got no mind.
Excuse me?
Man, fuck yeah, they talking about Marcus
Damn.
and Wendy Kruger.
Damn, son.
Wendy Kruger.
Oh, that's
Damn,
come
son.
on. Come on. It is Halloween. The month of Halloween.
Hey, boy, your arms
Where'd you
wet
find
already,
that?
nigga. I'm telling you, nigga.
Oh, it's just-
You got to sit there through the whole show. It's going to be down here where your stomach at.
Man, I don't know if D be taking shit on the chin or she just don't even be knowing what the fuck is going on. Like, sometimes yeah, I think I'm like, does she just be taking it on the chin or she just really don't know what's going on? I think sometimes she don't be. They just literally said who was the bigger man and she was like, it's me. Damn.
By the time the show over with,
That's dry
nigga.
witness right there.
That nigga said it's dry wetness. You want to put on a jacket to hide it?
you know what? I can't. That's stupid. Thank you,
You
Lawrence
get excited, you
Johnson.
get wet,
That's
nigga.
sweet.
You like a girl,
I
nigga.
ain't work out this weekend.
Oh, see, he says it when, yeah, he says it's fighting to come out. When he doesn't work out, it's like,
Ain't work out this weekend. I'm used to kicking it, man.
They say kids use Marcus' armpit as a slip and slide. Anyway,
That's just like an Arkansas nigga, man, to say, man, I was in Houston, I was in Dallas, man. Cause every nigga from Arkansas, man, the first thing they gonna do is run down to Texas, man. Run down to Texas, get married, man. Run down to Texas to go to the clubs, man. It's right there by Pine Bluff. You shoot it straight into Texarkana, man, on both sides. And then you right into Dallas, man. Shit. And if you on the long haul run, you gonna run right into Houston, goddamn me. If you don't want no smoke for being an Arkansas nigga, you gonna run all the way down to Houston, man. I'm just saying, let's go.
motherfuckers, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something, man. It's so much shit. It's messy shit that I don't want to be involved in on the messy side of the game, but it's too Tantalizing. We got to talk about it. Is that the word? Tantalizing?
That's a good one, yeah.
Because this shit with the brother, the good brother, 50 Cent and his son, this shit is not cool.
And you know it's been going on for quite some time, since the kid was like 10 years old.
This is some shit that shows what a bitch made motherfucker is like. You don't disrespect your father publicly about no money.
That ain't the first time.
I ain't up on a lot of it. I look past it. But now it's to the point where they got some money on the ground. Is that real? They say,
You said it was
I forgot what it said.
Yeah,
It's
entitled.
entitled. You know, man, that is your father. How old is that boy?
It's 25. That's why I was like.
Let me just talk about this real quick. Interesting ass story, right? Like with 50, I think Choke No Joke brought it up. He been having them there for sessions after session after session, like you know what I'm saying? Like he a therapist or something, right? Like he called up on the son, and you know, pretty sure he want to smoke behind what goes on with 50 son, right? So session after session, he got 50 son off in that jump, man. You know that after session of things that have happened, it's gonna be some outpour come from that young man, right? Because that young man, you know, he's 25 now, but the way that he's thinking and the way he's putting shit together, it's like he's still a kid, right? He can't get over the fact that his pops had so much money and his mom's didn't, and he didn't live the lifestyle that his dad lived, right? So it's gonna be a hard time for that young man. And if you listen to him, man, he sounds like a kid. He sounds like a kid, and it's sad, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, he's 25. It's a done deal. Let's go, Corey. Hopefully Corey kicks that off. It's kind of like a done deal, man. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? If 50 want to come around and, you know what I mean, spread the love, spread the wealth, because that's the only thing dude be up there talking about mostly is, you know, the affordability of the lifestyle that his dad had or that his father has. And, you know, shit happen like that sometimes. Though, if the baby mama play the son against you and have it, like, come on, man. Can't even get them years back. That shit is just out of there. Let's go though.
Like, why is everybody still talking about this? Because he was getting $6,700 a month. That's over $80,000 a year.
Man, that is your father.
Right. Like, he was getting all that bread though. I don't know what that mama was doing with that, man. $6,700 a month. And I wouldn't even reply to this if I was 50. I mean, just at some point, you know what I mean? If I decide I want to reincorporate myself, or not even reincorporate, but first time bring myself back in or whatever, man, it's some things that the son is not really saying, you know, that has happened, that has made 50 be like, you know what? Between the mix of your mama and you, I'm gonna just stick over here and pay that bread, because hanging around y'all is detrimental to my health. I'm just saying, I'm not saying neglect the kid or anything like that. But you know, sometimes you have to distance yourself away from certain stuff like that, man. Like, you know, you just have to. And you can fight through it, right? You can fight through it. You can fight through it a whole lot. And then after a minute, you just like, you know what? There comes a time in every father's life, man, where they be like, you know what? I'm done with that situation. The mom always gonna stick in there. That's just a true trait of a true mom. But a father is gonna be like, you know what? No, this nigga's not gonna. Nah, that ain't happening like that. Let's go though.
Yeah, you'll pay him $6,700 to spend a day with him.
Like he's trying to reverse
said,
the whole
who?
thing. The
That's
kid,
what he
he's
said
trying to
on the
make it
caption. He
seem.
said, I'll pay you $6,700 to spend a day with me.
I'm so glad you said that, Marcus, because I'm finna say some shit that's about to be all over the internet. I already know it. But it's the motherfucking truth, and motherfuckers can act like it ain't the truth, but this is the motherfucking truth. Give me that one more time. What did he say he'll do?
He said he'll give him $6,700 to spend a day with him.
This is the son talking to the father?
Yeah.
Like basically the public, because he's trying to put that out there on the internet. He put it out there. That's the one where he said it. Yeah.
Listen to me, America. Please believe me when I tell you this. This is not all men, but I would say it's about 80% of men. If we don't love your mother, we don't really love you, motherfucker.
Oh, come on now.
That sounds crazy to D.
Well, no.
To me
come
too
on.
here.
Let me tell you something.
Not love in that sense, but have some kind of love.
No. Listen to me. Darlene, you and all the rest of the people who not used to this shit. If we don't love your mother, our love for you is hard to we love you out of obligation.
If it was my
that's how you feel. I think
to me that goes for like stepkid, but not my real.
Look at D, not D rubbing it on me.
Well,
but it is a case like that. Let me tell you, if we don't love your mother, we don't love you like that. What we do, we try to be moral and humane.
Now I'm gonna say this. Hold on. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Let me make sure this mic is all the way right now. All right, man. Let me just say this. Corey is not wrong in his situation, right? Whatever Corey got going on with his kids and stuff like that, but that's not for everybody. And I don't think that reaches the 80% projectile, right? You know what I'm saying? Some people come into a situation where they know that if they injected their seed into somebody, man, into the womb, you know what I'm saying? And then, 9 months later, there's a physical form of them that looks like them, talks like them, smacks like them, walks like them, cries like them, lies like them, whatever it may be, tell the truth like them, whatever it may be, right? The love is gonna grow. So, you know what I mean? The way Corey is speaking, man, Corey is speaking out of I'm not gonna take any type of responsibility for this shit. That's the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? And that may be the way he feels. So, you know what I mean? Shots out word on to the way he feels. You know what I'm saying? That's how he feels. But 80% is just that's crazy. That's crazy. 80% is crazy. But let's go.
To you little stray fucks that she kept.
That's so sad.
Is your mama gonna tell you about how many? Boy, you made it out that motherfucking Freddy Krueger boiler room of a womb of your mama. Your mama killed so many of your little brothers and sisters fucking with me. She finally had you, and now I'm supposed to stop everything I'm doing in life for your little ass. Get the fuck out of here. Go over there with your mama, and when you grow up, let's try to build a friendship.
Maybe those children that didn't have a relationship with the dad, with both parents, sure.
I can understand that.
Maybe. But if they were together,
Man,
if they were a family,
my blood.
Damn.
Listen what I'm saying. Marcus ain't had no kids, so he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
But he wasn't someone's child.
Well, you can make it whatever you want to make it. The nigga ain't got a winner yet.
Chris, what's
got
up,
nephew,
my dog?
man. That's my nigga,
Hey, look.
man.
What I'm saying is, man, Corey literally does not feel this way, man. This is all entertainment stuff. Y'all have to understand, man. This is what they call a certain type of entertainment into which it's called the shock value, man. He's shocking and rocking right now, man. He's shocking and rocking back and forth. Trust me, it's not 80% of men that feel this way about their kids, no matter who it is that birthed them, right? You know what I'm saying? You might have those feelings at first or whatever, man, but you look at that kid in their eyes, just like 50 Cent could look at that little boy in his ass. Well, not a little boy, he's 25 years old. That grown ass little boy, right? Salute to LeVon in the building too. Well, 50 could look at that man and he could tell that's a carbon copy of him as far as it goes with the physical attributes, right? Physical attributes look just like them. It's just nothing like you have nothing. You have to show compassion. So 80% is just far-fetched. That's just very far-fetched. You might not like the things that the baby mama did early. You know, some baby mamas, you know what I mean? They out of spite would do certain stuff, keep kids or whatever. This is that, and y'all had a talk. You know what I mean? I'm not, listen, pro-choice or no choice, whatever you may believe. All I'm just saying is it can't go on 25 years and 50 just ain't got no feelings for him. I feel like he got feelings for him, and I feel like all of this could be handled behind the scenes. I feel like when you bring it into the scene in the spotlight and you let somebody like an interviewer as Choke No Joke get a hold of it, it's gonna turn into something else, right? It's gonna turn into a whole different ball game, because now you have put these other folks inside of your business. Now, the reason why 50 feels this way, I mean, it could be because he's like, man, 6,700, and this boy ungrateful. Cause his son is on here talking to Choke No Joke about the affordability of the lifestyle that he was in, and him wearing Skechers and not wearing Louboutin and things of that nature. Like, so it's more of a materialistic relationship that he wants with 50 instead of a dad. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of a father. So it's kind of like, man, what? So I know 50 is he got his hand by his hip right now. Like, man, I don't even know what y'all on right now. Like what the fuck is going on here? Like, you 25 years old, nigga, and yeah, you ain't even figured out how to make this shit pop for you. You going to Choke No Joke, nigga? Like, as a father, I'd be mad. Like, man, you going to these interviewers, right, and talking about shit. You got to have your hand on your hip, man. This nigga come from the streets. Like, what the fuck? Let's go.
Your nephew, not just your boy. Your nephew, not your boy. You can't relate to what I'm talking about, Marcus. You shooting blanks, nigga. I'm talking to all the niggas who got potent dick, not passionate dick, potent dick. That make other little niggas and bitches.
Ain't showing up on my end, but
we don't hate you, but
Mom said,
if we don't love your mother, we are trying to accept you. Nobody says that.
Bro,
I'm not saying this for every man.
No comments and neglect, man. No comments and neglect. We ain't neglecting no comments tonight, man, because I started off reading the comments from over there with Corey Holcomb, and LeVon Monroe says, what up? I just got one thing to say about T and CWH. I think T don't care about CHW. He trying to use that to go at the people, CM Ooper, so he can get back at STR. Cred loss. Damn, you putting too much street code into it. I'm trying to figure out. It's cool. Now you still on topic though. He has to do it to fill the show. Y'all, did he talk about what's name tonight? Did he talk about okay. See, I ain't got to the part where he was talking about. See, now I think I know what you're saying. Charleston White. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get to that part because I want to get to that part. What's up, Sweet Bay in the building, man? We're gonna get to that part because I want to hear what he had to say about that. But right now we on the 50 Cent situation with his son. You know what I mean? Choke No Joke was interviewing him. You know, Choke No Joke, man. Hey, shouts out to Choke No Joke, right? That nigga be working, man. While you sleep, he be working. Talking about that guy works, man. But let's go. Let's get into it. I don't want to make this a long.
I'm saying for 80% of the men. Now, Darlene, we know why you feel like you feel.
No, because that's ridiculous. Because I don't see that coming from my situation, and we don't get along, or we broke up.
What did that man say?
They
Go
had
down
an
one.
excellent relationship, but they had it from the beginning.
Hold on, you passed it. Just let it go go up. Let me see. It say kids are made over. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did it say? Marcus got Chad. They say you had
you birthed Chad. The kid.
Wait a minute. She turned his son against him. That's obvious when a young man is talking bad about his father. It's bitch raisedness.
And see, that's one thing we got to bring up too, man, is, you know, the mother, man, you know, the mother is, you know, this is a biased situation, right? The mother is going to talk that shit about the father for sure. You know what I mean? First of all, it could be the fact that the relationship didn't end the way that she thought it should have ended, right? Could have been that. It could be it didn't end the way she wanted it to end, or it didn't continue the way she wanted it to continue. So you have a woman, or it could be a man, right? It could be a man in the situation, but statistics have yet to be proven, but have been seen, you know, that usually it's not a bitter baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bitter baby daddy. It is more common that it is a bitter mother of a child. Now, this could have to deal with, you know, the fact that that woman carried that child for 9 months, right? So a lot of things could go into play with that. Like I'm not shoo-shooing it one way or the other way. Now I got the comments pulled up, y'all, so we can actually see the comments. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, the woman, she carried that child for 9 months, right? Or less, you know what I mean? Or maybe even longer. So there's gonna be some emotional attachment that is gonna go on in that situation. You know what I mean? They say that the man has it easier, right? All he got to do is drop the seed and leave and see it grow in the distance, right? You know, so let's go.
But I'm saying, like, we got to stop acting like the men in the hood are the bad guys. Your mother, you are here because your mother's health was in jeopardy if she aborted another one. That's why you're here. If your mother would have aborted you, oh my God. The doctor was like, are you sure you want to do it again, bitch? God damn.
Thank you, Real Lion.
That's what happened. Wait a minute, tell Kanye to come on the show and y'all call Israel United Christ Kingdom. Anyway, look, we ain't gonna always agree on what we say. But I'm here to tell you,
in situations like
some of these kids, you love them in a way that's not like they your responsibility. Your kid, that was kept by a bitch that killed some, you don't love the kid as much as you will, because if she killed one of them, your mind prepares you for the rest of them to die. But then she kept one of them and threw your mind off. You like, oh, you kept this one, huh? God damn. Well, let me act like I like it. This is what be happening in the United States. But if you say it, you the bad guy. So 50 Cent is a man of means. He got that paper. He is trying, look, it's hard to love a motherfucker that don't love you. That little boy ain't showing, even though he 20-something or whatever.
Yeah, that's
the little boy, I'm talking about mentally. The little boy ain't showing his father the proper love and respect you're supposed to show your parents. And if you want to find a reason to justify it, go ahead.
Bro. And that's one thing I want to say, man. If you want to find a quick way for a man to be like a father, to be like, man, shit, they're gonna have to get their shit on somewhere else, right? Is if you as a child, male or female, you disrespect your father, I'm telling you, that is the quick way to put yourself in the history books, right? Now he gonna come back around after you start showing some respect. But if you do disrespectful shit to your father, you could disrespect your mom to a certain degree, right? You could disrespect your father to 1 degree. 1 degree. And it's a done deal. You know what I mean? I didn't write the ingredients on none of this shit. I know because I live from actually going through it, man. Experience. You know what I'm saying? And I learned quick. No, don't disrespect him. No, sir. Unless you willing to just be like, forget it. For the rest of life, I ain't got to talk to him. I don't care. You know what I mean? Because if you really care, you gonna come back around. You ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. It's hard to love.
They said Corey Holcomb got on a goddamn what is that, man? A choir outfit, man. They got on a choir outfit, man. What's up with them sleeves? What is Corey doing, man? He tripping. I thought that shit was like a little. He got on that choir gown. Yeah.
Something that don't love you.
He look just like that nigga though.
And sound kind of like him too, yeah.
There's plenty of audio and video of 50 Cent trying to be in that boy's life.
When he was younger, but when they're older,
but
it
when
seemed like the boy.
When you vetted by a bitch, you would turn against not only the father.
I agree.
You gonna talk crazy to your mama too, because if you would do that entitled shit.
Yeah,
I would do that. You would do that. If you would do that to your father, you'd do that to somebody else.
What you think the boy should do then?
It's not a boy. You mean
it's a boy? He's mentally young.
He
That's
definitely
a young man
is.
that he's just.
What do you suggest the boy do, Cole?
He's ungrateful. Look, that to not have a relationship with your actual biological father, and yet he was giving you that type of money. I don't understand his mental. Like, okay, dude, you got to.
Well, maybe he don't think the money equates to present.
Obviously, he doesn't. No, but not everybody has to do that. Look, he's 20.
Y'all don't understand. The kid is complaining about not getting the money now. See, y'all don't understand that. He was good when the 6,700 was rolling through. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had much to say. As he started getting older and that money wasn't coming no more, that's when he started going after 50, which lets me know he's all about the bread. He's all about the bread. He's all about the affordability of the lifestyle. And 50 is no dummy, right? 50's no dummy. He's like, look, I tried to create a relationship with him when he was younger, before it even got out of control. You know what I'm saying? And let me just say this. 50 got all types of money, right? So he got all types of resources, to which I would think he tried, you know what I mean, in order to have a relationship with his son, right? I would think so. Now, if there was just some blatant, like we might not know, it could have been just some blatant disrespect that, like 50, like I ain't finna take off nobody, man. I don't even take this shit off of folks. I'm not taking this shit off nobody that he could have been doing. The mama, all that shit. I'm just saying. This dude is still crying about material shit. He ain't on there saying, you know what I mean? He's saying I give you, and this how I know it's material, right? Because he say I give you 6,700 if you just talk to me. I give you 6,700 if you talk to me. So you trying to use the money to talk to him. That's how I know it's a materialistic thing. And that could be because all he knew from his dad was the money. Right? So all he knew from his dad was the money. I mean, y'all let me know, man. Is it too late to try to build a relationship at this point in time? I'm just saying, y'all let me know. Because it seemed like all he know is the money. All he know is the materialistic things. But then again, that's all he ever got. Damn.
25.
You said what I think the boy should do?
Yeah.
It's not what I think the boy should do. Life will show you the motherfuckers that ever did something for you, who they are. Life is going to show you. 50 Cent has obviously done for the boy.
A lot. That's a lot at this age.
When life kick in for real, and the villains surround you, you're going to appreciate somebody who ever really did something for you. Even if you too ornery to admit it, life will show that boy what's really happening out here.
Yeah, and it doesn't help because it seems like at this point, looking at the timeline and like all the different the arguments that they've had, it seems like the mother was involved. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying it does seem like, because there's no way that, you know, that kid can be, how you say, a mother has to step in at some point and say, look, I don't agree with what you're saying. Don't do that or don't act like this or whatever. And it doesn't seem like she had any kind of control over that kid, because I'd have flipped out.
I had a beauty place where my daughter can go in there and get her hair done. Then her mama started going in there and getting her hair done and putting it on the bill.
Oh,
so I cut it off because her mama was jealous that her hair looked better than her. So her mama knew I was gonna cut it off when I found out. So she made it where her daughter hair don't get done. Funky bitch. I'm supposed what? Is something wrong with me for telling motherfucking truth? My daughter called me when she was 16 talking about, Daddy, I need a coat. I'm like, how the fuck you ain't got a coat? So I wound up getting her a coat.
Okay.
But when my daughter was 18, I showed her all them checks that her mother get in her name every month.
And she shouldn't have been.
How the fuck you ain't got a coat?
Right, yeah.
A funky bitch ain't finna take care of the kids with that money. A funky bitch gonna take care of herself and the nigga that's working her right.
Wow, that's terrible.
Ain't no funky bitch finna do right by no motherfucking kids. If that bitch getting motherfucking $100,000 a month, by the time that child is 20 years old, ain't none of that money there no more. Because you gave it to a bitch who want to shine and look good on Facebook and hang around people that ain't going to be there for later in life. Where are your friends at later in life? I'm talking about people who are 50 and older. Where them motherfuckers at? Them motherfuckers who you spend time with, putting time into helping them, where they at? Gone. 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 You ain't got time to be worried about no motherfucking bitch or her kids. Shut the fuck up talking to me. If it ain't no respect, if it ain't no love, fuck you and that baby. I'll make another one.
Hold on.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hold on. Now, Corey done went to some Dick Gregory shit on y'all ass, man. I'm just saying, he done went to Dick Gregory. He done started hitting them. Hey, shit, this nigga done turned into Dick Gregory around now. Hey, man, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. One thing that can happen in these situations, man, I don't believe in. I can make another one as if that one ain't the one or whatever it may be. To each his own, though, right? Corey can feel this way, man, and you know that's the way he feel. But you know, a lot of times, man, you don't want to be in a situation where your kid, you know what I'm saying, I could make another one. I mean, shit, what do you mean you can make another one? You gonna make another one with the same type of funky bitch? You gonna funky bitch it out with the next one? You know what I mean? I'm not calling any women bitches, but I'm just repeating what he said. Is you gonna keep the funky bitch theme going? You understand what I'm saying? So what do you mean you can make another one? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how easy it is to be. It's gonna be a funky bitch everywhere, man. It's gonna be a funky bitch marathon around this joint. I'm just saying, and then you just always gonna say, I can make another one. And then you're gonna make another one. Then you're gonna make another one. Then you're gonna make another one. Then you're gonna be funky bitched out to as a man. Guess what? When you get up in your elderly years, you're gonna get tired of the funky bitches. You're gonna get tired of the funkiness that you are spreading to the funky bitches. Cause you picking these funky bitches. I'm just saying, you picking these funky bitches though, Corey. You picking them. Not only is you picking them, you pick up the litter with them. You picking the litter with them.
Look, don't disrespect me and Floyd like that. I play piano on that motherfucking piano every day. That's my big bro, nigga. We grew up together.
I'm just saying, man. You can't everything can't be on the funky beat, man. Put them on top of a house, funky draws. The funk kill Mickey Mouse, funky draws. Put them on a railroad track, funky draws. The train went back, funky draws. Look, the funkiness is on you too, though. I'm just saying. It's some funk off, it's some funkadelic shit. Shouts out to George Clinton, man. Yes, sir. Went to one of his concerts about a month ago, man. I had a damn good time. Look, the funk is on you too, though, Corey. I'm just saying, let's go.
Kiss somebody ass that ain't motherfucking respect one, ain't got love for me. Now, if you my peoples and you fuck with me right, I got you. But other than that, fuck you and that baby you kept this time. That's the truth. Don't nobody say that. They just say, oh, it's a baby out here fucked up. Boy, your brothers and sisters didn't get 4 months into the pussy before they was yanked out. It was people before you, little boy. She killed them. She killed them. And don't nobody ever say nothing about it. All the dead babies and dumpsters around playing parents.
Corey is kind of like old dude off of Color Purple, man. From Lethal Weapon, man. Shit, boy, he's just like that, man. Shit. Boy, he got his traits like a motherfucker, man. And I understand, man. Shit, he done been through a whole lot of situations where evidently he told these women, no, get rid of this shit. Get rid of the baby. You know what I'm saying? Pro-choice. I mean, man, shit, you got to know when you playing the game with them type of females, man, you know they not going, you got money. Think they going to sit there like, come on, man. I'm just saying, you know when you play that type of game, I ain't gonna say what type of prize you win, because that shit ain't even no prize. That shit is man, wrong. That shit a wrong answer out there, motherfucker. You know damn well what you sticking your meat off in and skeeting off in. You know it's a good chance that it ain't gonna be no way you can walk away from this junk. So then you gotta find yourself on here telling you people how bad the situation is when shit you spark that motherfucker off. You know damn well. Shit. Unless they lied to you about they was on birth control and still. Hell no, man. You know these funky junks is everywhere, man. And they gonna be all over you because they looking for a check. When you get to that status, they're not even looking at how you look anymore. They're looking at how that money look. They don't care about how you look no more, man. That was back in high school and in college, man. I don't even care. They looking at the bread. They looking at the money, man. They know you on her chopping it up like this. They really finna come after you now.
Parenthood's in
You done call them a funky bee.
this country aren't even recognized. They just gone.
Look, Corey finna be under attack by so many funky bees that look good and everything. And you mess around, stick your wood off in them junks. Well, you gonna have you gonna think you making another one. Shit, you gonna just be repeating this same process over. This is what you need to be telling these folks that I heard. I'm just saying.
But the man ain't shit, because he ain't motherfucking kissing the bitch ass to see his son or daughter. Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You lost your motherfucking mind.
I feel bad for that kid, though.
He said in the podcast that it ain't about the money. It's about him wanting to be his dad.
Say that again?
But that,
He
but
said
he
in the podcast that it ain't about the money. It's about him wanting to be his dad. Want him to be his dad.
He could have said that a long time ago.
Man, listen, let me tell you
It was
something.
a
If it ain't
podcast.
that, then you wouldn't be on a podcast trying to motherfucking call out your father.
Oh, they've had so many episodes, those two. It's terrible. It's sad.
I'm just saying, it's starting to get bad, because if it get to my ear, that means it's all over.
I mean, you know,
the
one of
place.
the run-ins was in a jewelry store. You know that, right? Like, it's
I'm not
sad
just
to hear
talking
that.
about the brother 50 and his situation. I'm talking about all the situations around the country where there are children, or not children. They were kids at one time. Now they grown talking crazy to you because you didn't do it like they wanted you to do it. Now, if you are a motherfucker in corporate America and your check is being motherfucking severed and all that shit, that's different. But it's niggas out here got to find a way to hustle any way they can. They don't got time for what your mama talking about. I can look any child or any of my kids in the face and say, look, your mama ran me the fuck away from y'all. But now that you grown and you talking to me, let's start our relationship. I'm fortunate that my son's mother didn't necessarily run me away. In fact, I take most of the blame for that. I motherfucking allowed myself to let her and her husband grow. I fucked up. I should have kept fucking my baby mama. My son mama. I shouldn't have never stopped. Yeah, the married one.
I said the manager.
What manager?
The one
No,
that-
that's some other shit.
That's
when I
just
was
a fling.
younger than you, I had a kid when I was motherfucking working at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, that's
fucking
what
the
I
older bitch with a car.
Yeah.
All the streets know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The little boy, if that's my son, I think it's my son. He brainwashed. He don't even know me. That nigga go to church. His life is
He has a Benjamin Button baby.
That nigga believe Jesus coming to get him.
I mean, I can't sign off on this shit, man. I'm gonna just tell y'all, man. The man in me is, look, Corey, you have a streak of doing this stupid ass shit with these bras, bro. Like, straight up, man. I can't even go sign on this shit, bro. Like, you got a streak, man. You got a streak, man. It just, that motherfucker is marvelous. in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever way you wanna. Like, I wouldn't even like shit. It ain't no use in even talking shit about the shit no more, bro. You just got a bad streak, bro. It ain't gonna stop. Especially when there's money coming in like this, man. You ain't gonna stop, bro.
You don't know me. He go to church.
Or coming to
That
get you.
nigga really think Jesus Christ is his Lord and Savior.
Praying on
Nigga, I'm talking about my son that's 21. I'm trying to motherfucking get him to understand you ain't smarter than me, nigga. I'm the coldest nigga you know. And I happen to be your father. So talk to me straight up. That's where we at.
It's about
You know,
the
I'm talking
church
about
one?
my son is 21. He thinks
Oh, the
that
other
he
one,
can
okay.
run game on me.
Yeah.
And it's fucking sad. I be like, nigga, who is you talking to? Nigga, your shit from the suburb. My son got suburban game. He grew up in a house where his mama made all the money, took care of the nigga. The nigga used to babysit.
Yeah.
It's really a sad situation. She ran the house. Now what happened if your mama run the house and there's a nigga in the house? Kids ain't gonna grow up right. This ain't no diss to her.
They get no respect.
I fucking love my motherfucking son mama. God damn it, shit. She was a good woman. I should have kept her. I just would have had to keep.
Make sure y'all hit that likes up while y'all over here, man, just so we can have more people involved in this conversation, man. How did this episode go tonight, man? It got kind of deep, man. I see, man. Chico Bean brought out the deepness in the conversation tonight, man. Make sure y'all hit that likes up, man. Let's hit the reset, man. Let's go. Let's get back into it, man. All comments matter, man. I started off the show, man, just looking at the comments that was over there and reciting and screaming out the comments, man, because a lot of times over there on the channel, man, Corey is not able to get to everybody's comments. So I like to go through the comments and do a comment review, man, and just shout out the comments, man. It was a lot of crazy comments over there, man. Yeah, let's go, though.
Keep her and my other girl, but I wasn't ready for that, and they wasn't ready for that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fucked up. I could have kept her. That nigga that she married, he would have stayed anyway. He wasn't on his feet. We'd have used him to babysit. What? He wasn't financially stable. I should have kept fucking
side nigga babysitter. Nigga,
right.
that's funny.
He served a purpose.
And those kids will have no respect for that man.
He sit around, drink, and motherfucking get DUIs. That's what the nigga do. Nigga sit around, drink, get DUI. He probably wouldn't have got the DUIs if I'd have lived there, because I'd have been, look, nigga, you can't drive drunk. I'd have had to vet the nigga too. Because I'm the alpha. You get what I'm saying? This how it really go. I'm the motherfucking alpha, nigga. I'm not trying to say it. He's a little nigga. He probably was digging her right or something. Good. Fuck the bitch when I'm through with her. When I'm through with her, hold her and talk to her. That's what we the whole black family is off balance because we think we supposed to just have our girl and we just be with her and that ain't how life really works. The way life really works is alphas. We run this shit. We the motherfuckers that they say are toxic. It's because we run this shit, nigga. We run this shit. Bitches, no matter how much shit they talk about us, they fucking the alphas.
And that's a critical time in a little boy's life, any kid's life. At 10, and your dad is who he is, and they split. Yeah, there was a lot of, I believe there was a lot of.
So they split when he was 10 years old?
I think earlier than that.
You talking about with 50 Cent though?
Yeah, but at 10.
They split. That story sound good. 50 Cent been had money. Ain't 50 Cent had money for about 20-something years?
Right.
So he ain't been with no one bitch.
They've had some serious drama though. Remember the house burning down and all that, and she said she put it on him. Oh,
Man, 50 Cent a motherfucking player for life. Just like most of us who got some dust, we gonna do what the fuck we gonna do, and ain't no motherfucker finna make us be nothing but who the fuck we are when it really boils down to it. And if we grow up without our kids, it's because it's a bitch we got pregnant that wouldn't bow down. 50 Cent is a motherfucking provider. I'm talking about his ability to provide is evident. Ain't no motherfucking bitch running shit when you fucking with a real alpha nigga. Ain't no bitch running shit. It's just a disaster waiting to happen when the bitch try to run the alpha. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Throughout history, what an alpha get ran by the bitch? It don't happen. It's just the family gets separated and the little kids think they supposed to talk shit.
Now that's a for sure that I can agree with, man. Anytime you deal with any if you're a man with morals, man, integrity, and you stand on what you say, and you may have a female that comes into the situation and she tries to substitute your role for what she believes she can do in certain situations, it's gonna be a fiasco. It's gonna be a conglomerate of fuckery going on, man. It would never work. That part would never work. Now, my thing is, what I'm talking about tonight too with this is just like, you have to understand which women to choose. Like at the end of the day, as an alpha male, you're not gonna choose. Let me make sure see what's going on. You're not gonna choose. You're not gonna choose certain type of women to mate with. You know what I mean? Even being, you know what I mean, if you even look back in history with primates and different animals, man, they do not pick the lesser. They don't pick the lesser. You understand me? They don't pick the lesser. Matter of fact, when you look at apes and different things like that, not saying that we are apes or anything like that, but they'll get rid of the lesser, crush them, throw them to the side, run them off. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to learn how to pick too, man. That's an important thing to know. You got to learn how to pick the right ones. You got to learn how to pick the right ones. And if you ain't learned by now how to pick the right ones and you still talking about picking the lesser, then shit, you gonna get what you want. You gonna get what you're looking for.
About the alpha. Meanwhile, the alpha still doing the same shit he was doing that's productive, and the mama ain't doing shit but running a motherfucking mouth with a dick in it every once in a while. Huh? Hurt, don't it? Hurt, don't it? This is what America about. What bitch you know who used to have an alpha doing good without her after the child support run out and all that shit? Boy, these bitches out here starving. Starving, nigga.
I'm so hungry.
I wish I'd have just stayed with them.
Oh God. If they're really wise, then it won't bother them. Just so long as the kid is looked after. Like I've never fretted. I've never had a problem. I just want, look, as long as my kid and his dad have a good relationship, man,
But
I'm an adult.
Your child and your father have a good relationship,
great
right?
relationship.
But I think that's what Marquise saying. I think that's what he's asking for.
No, but Marcus, now
that's
though.
the boy name
But
is.
now, and the man's like 25, 26.
You ain't asking for no relationship with your pops, and you got money over the flow. Talk about entitled. How the fuck is you want a relationship with your? Do you know if my son did that to me, I'll be like, I'll beat your ass, nigga. If my son did that to me, I'll be like, I'll fuck you up though.
I mean, they've had problems like that in the club. They've ran into each other. I mean, that's.
And I ain't gonna keep fighting my son. If I get it, I got this from my nigga Scruncho. When he said this, it was like church. I ain't gonna fight my son, but one time. You got one time to fight me, nigga. After that, I'm through fucking with you. You don't motherfucking disrespect me. Do you know what happened when you disrespect your parents? It's a life of misery. When you talk shit to your parents, you live a life of misery. If there's some people on this planet you supposed to hold your motherfucking peace for, that's your motherfucking parents. Your parents are the motherfucking motherfuckers who should have had the power over you, where you be like, ooh, see, that's my mama though. Or, ooh, that's my daddy. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna disrespect them. I'm here because of them.
Well,
these motherfucking kids talk crazy to the motherfucker that brought them here. This is the world we live in.
That's wild.
You know, I was taught not to disrespect your elders, period. You know what I mean?
You're not supposed to disrespect your elders, but it's a crazy world.
There are exceptions.
You ain't supposed to be talking crazy to your parents.
There are very
You ain't supposed
slim,
to be trying your parents.
Very slim exceptions.
Especially when your mother or father is in the public eye and they already get scrutinized over nothing anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking Mella done walked in this motherfucker.
Oh, hell.
Hey, Jack.
My motherfucking nigga. Walk him around that way, man.
Jack.
My motherfucking nigga done walked in here, man. My motherfucking homeboy, man.
No, he said
Scoot this shit over and let my homeboy sit down, man.
I ain't even gonna lie. I think Corey trying to scoop Chico up on some, you know what I'm saying? Just see how it worked, see how he could be possibly a good fit, you know what I'm saying? Because if there is one person out of the 85 South show where I'm like, you know what I mean, where they're gonna prosper a little bit further, I think it's Chico. I think as a combination of those three, he doesn't really fit in a lot with them so much. You know what I'm saying? He really doesn't. His let me just say this. His work of art and the way that he moves and the things that he does is a little bit different than them, right? I think Chico can kind of like transcend into a lot of different genres as far as his with comedy. He could reach a stratosphere that, you know, and this is nothing against DC or Carlos, but Chico got a type of comedy and a type of things and a you know what I mean, a little bit of knowledge into where he's able to walk into every genre, and they're not gonna just be looking at him to tell me a joke ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, DC might walk into certain platforms, man, and they just always expect him to tell a joke. You know what I mean? He just got to tell a joke. He got to do something funny, or that's just it. You know, Chico can walk into a lot of different places, man, and be able to hold his own, you know what I mean, on a lot of different levels. So I'm hoping Chico get his, you know what I mean, shit all the way together to where he able to do that. You know what I'm saying? I think he need a little bit of fine tuning. You know what I mean? He need to get a little bit of that nervousness out of him, tweak that nervousness that he got with him. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think he's the one that it can propel to, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say a higher level, but a different level than the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad they've always stuck together and just been support. Ain't been no, you know what I mean, that we've seen. Ain't been no jealousy or anything like that. But, you know, Corey's doing a good thing. He's bringing them on. You know, just checking his temperature as a comedian, man, and where he's at. And y'all see how this show went. This show really just got into some real shit. You know what I mean? Just some everyday life. You know, this my homeboy talking type shit, right? This ain't it wasn't one of them shows where it's like bust a good comedy fun. It's some shit where, you know, grown man just up there talking.
Motherfucking nigga. Chico Bean up in this bitch.
How are you?
Motherfucker, what up? What up, baby? Yeah, motherfucking nigga up in this bitch.
Slide through like a drive through, my boy.
Sit that nigga down somewhere over here, man.
There we go.
We getting deep, man.
Uh-oh, what I done walked in on.
Oh, man, you know he ain't talking that shit.
I got the chat room going over here. I got to do this first. Let
Right.
y'all go ahead. Let y'all see it. I want to see the joke.
Is he in the camera? I don't think he got them in the camera.
There he is.
Chico, you got them half price ass braids, nigga.
Hey, that's what I want to see what they got to say.
They gonna talk that shit.
Hey.
You know how to hold that motherfucker up and tighten it.
Pause, nigga.
Hell nah. Turn that. You got that shit as a strike?
He got it. I follow Chico on everything, on his and the fellas, you know, the South.
The 85 South
and
boy.
all their platforms. So I already
Phil,
see.
is it sit
I
up
see
right
all
and
his
you gotta
takes
turn
on
that
it.
or
He
is it
make
right?
me
It's
laugh
good?
so bad on that. Yeah, I love how you just
Thank you, darling. You know, I'm a veteran. I'm a 5150 veteran, man.
You
I feel
are.
like, you know, I'm family over here. all
You
the way,
are.
You know what I mean?
Man,
Hell
come on,
yeah,
man.
nigga.
Chico, motherfucker, I watched this nigga become a star.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, not watch. You helped me become a star. See, that's what a lot of people don't understand, man. Like, I saw him last night at the comedy club, and I told him I just talked him up, and you know, I was just telling another comic just how influential and how grateful I am that you'd have been my big homie, man. Like, from the moment I stepped on the scene, the first person, a lot of people don't know this, but the first person I saw when we did that first workshop for Wild 'N Out, the very first one, when we was new niggas, ain't nobody know who we was.
In New York.
In New York. And Corey walked in, and I was like, man, like a giant walked in the room. I was like, man, I got to impress Slim. And that first Wild Style we did, you know what I mean? I went straight at Corey, and I didn't win, but I won.
Glad they got his mic together, man, because I was thrown off for a little bit. I was like, man, they gonna get his mic together? Yeah, I'm glad they got his mic together. Sound way better. Let's go.
I won because afterwards he pulled me to the side and gave me the best advice that I've gotten, especially in that space in my whole career. He said, hey, young nigga, you know, you got something. I can see it. I know talent. I know what I'm looking at. So find you something to do around this motherfucker. You gonna be one of them niggas they see clapping on the intro, and that's gonna be the last time they see you.
Right there, that's church though.
And that's
When you on Wild 'N Out, you gotta let your talent show, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's weird, you know what I'm saying? Cause he say this shit. I ain't coach him into saying that shit. Look, Chico, man, ever since I met Chico, man, he been thorough, dog. And on top of that, I love the nigga because he's strong. I ain't talking about strong like a monster. I'm talking about strong just like ain't no scare-ass, mark-ass nigga. If you notice, I don't get along with them niggas.
You know what I mean? Nah, it's over with.
Any cake-ass nigga, they gonna hate me later because I be talking shit. But I'm saying, like, man, you know what it is, man. I watched y'all motherfuckers turn into stars, nigga. I'm y'all motherfuckers, man. I'm proud of y'all niggas.
Oh yeah, man. This is and like I said, it's because of the love that I have for Corey. Anybody that he embraced, man. When I see you out, and ever since I done met you, man, you done been one hell of a nigga, man. I'm glad to be somebody that then came into contact with you and then got to, chop it up with you and all that, man. Cause you got it, man, all the way. You got it.
No, Chico a good nigga, man.
You in this motherfucker dressed
call
like
you
Freddie
Baron
Krueger
Davis.
road manager, nigga. That nigga dressed like Freddie road manager, like you about to.
He
like
say
you-
Freddie Krueger road manager.
That nigga about to book Freddie at the jazz.
We need
fest in New
1,500 to
Orleans.
motherfucking stay on
It's
extra
gonna be
night.
Freddie opening up for Frankie Beverly, fucking with this nigga. Nigga said Chico look like Jamiroquai. That's hilarious, nigga. What y'all talking about though, OG? What y'all talking about?
No, it's like this. We was talking about an example is what's happening with 50 Cent and his son. And I was telling everybody, man, I would love to hear your opinion on this.
Okay.
Just because you got a baby with a woman don't mean you love her, that baby.
Oh, that's
It's
a
just-
fact.
Don't nobody say that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. The whole fact. My little brother went through that. Like, my little brother father didn't fuck with my mother, so he ain't fuck with him. Like, and my mama was real enough, God rest her soul, to tell me that before she passed away. Like,
You lost
that
your
wa-
mama last year?
Last year to COVID, yeah.
I remember, dog.
But, she was like, and I asked her, because my father got murdered, so I never had the option of, having that relationship. But I asked her, I was like, man, what's up with my little brother father? And she was like, man, that was a nigga I was fucking. And he decided that he didn't want to fuck with me no more, and I wasn't not having my baby. And it's not that the nigga didn't take care of his family, because he had a whole nother family that he took care of somewhere else. So it was just strictly that he didn't fuck with my mama. So just because you have a baby, that's the thing. That's why as a man, you got to be more, strategic with your dick. Because, nigga, you can't be out here just giving it away. My uncle told me a long time ago, nigga, you got to treat your dick with the same care you treat your social security number. Because it'll do just as much damage to you. You can't just be out here frivolously fucking.
I like that.
You know what I mean? And now, mind you, it took me some frivolous fucking to figure it out, but that's some real shit.
How old are you now, G? Can you tell?
Yeah, 36.
You still a young boy.
Yeah.
God damn, Marcus, how old are you?
34.
God damn, these young boys, man. I mean, they men, but at the same time, I'm like, God damn, I forgot I was. Damn. No, that's some good wisdom, Chico, to get to people, man, because people need to hear it, man.
I had a partner, goddamn, he fucked this ragged ass bitch. I'm talking about this bitch was a slut of the goddamn neighborhood. But that nigga got the best bond in the world with his son. His son looked just like his ass and everything. I feel like, shit, nigga, I don't give a fuck who that bitch is. If I got a connection, this is my blood to me.
Oh, nigga, you ain't got no kids, do you?
No, I ain't got no kids.
Yeah, you ain't got no kids the way you talking. I can tell that nigga ain't got
I
no
did not say
kids.
that before he
ain't got
here,
no kids.
But it sound like a joke.
You don't
on
not no
Corley,
kids.
shit.
Nah, because you don't understand, man. Like I say this all the time. Like, and losing my mother, it gave me a lot of insight on shit I didn't understand. Because as a man, you don't understand what a man go through till you become one. But I love my mother dearly with everything in me. But I ain't never had to be in no relationship with my mama. I don't know who she was as a counterpart. I knew who she was as my mama.
Yeah.
So I don't know how
She
she
had your
acted. Yeah, all the time,
You see what I'm
forever.
saying?
But I don't know who she was to a nigga that she was fucking with.
Yeah.
So just because that's my mama don't mean that a nigga going, how you gonna tell somebody what they need to be doing better?
No,
That's
Chico, you gave a blueprint to a lot of understanding of who you are to me. You said your mother had the courage to tell you. I wasn't with him like that.
Yeah, no.
See, that's why it makes sense. You are who you are to me now. Because I ain't never known nothing about your mom,
Yeah.
but I hear that.
But
and
you
I'm
met
like,
her.
wow.
You met her before she passed. Like when we was in DC that time, you got to meet my mom, and she was a
Okay,
huge
backstage,
fan of you.
right?
Yeah, she was a huge fan of you, and my mama was a gangster, man. There wasn't no gray
But that's
area.
G shit she told you.
She told
These
me the
hoes
truth.
ain't got the courage to tell their kids what's really up. They act like something was wrong with the man. They didn't got the courage to say, man, me and your father wasn't like that. So I understand why he ain't as close to you as you want him to be. Bitches ain't got the courage to say that.
Yeah, nah.
I hear what,
think
but I
also
hear
the
what
difference-
Marcus is saying.
I
But
think also the
Marcus
difference is-
and Darlene, I want both of y'all to make y'all point now. Go ahead.
it
I
was,
think
I
also
was
the
going
difference is
to chime
I
on his.
was raised by my daddy too. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by
That ain't
my
what I
daddy.
heard, man.
Huh? Shit.
You better stop.
That ain't what I heard, nigga.
Stop.
I'm just telling you, nigga. You an admirer of your pops, obviously. But I heard differently, nigga.
Ross raised me, took care of the family.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
The nigga, he
shit.
did his shit on the side, but the nigga took care of the family.
Y'all live with him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there it
So
is.
at what age?
Shit, till I was grown.
Oh.
Well, your father lived in the house with you?
Yeah.
Well, what happened to you, nigga? Look at you.
Oh man,
Get
God.
it out. No, I wasn't going to make it, but
Well, I mean, I can tell
Well,
you
you
what
look
you
like you
said
can
yours
sell-
left.
You look like you sell expensive fishing poles. nigga.
No, I was actually going to build on what you were saying, Marcus, when you were saying that you would pretty much make or want a relationship with it. But in situations like that, I always like to say I would say I would like to think or believe that that's how I would be, because you don't have any children yet. So I believe you believe that that's what you would like to have happen if you shall have a child by somebody that you're not in a good relationship with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you never know, because you don't know what that woman is capable of or what's going to
Exactly.
happen.
There you go. You don't know what that
You know what I'm
effects of
saying?
what that woman is
Like,
gonna
you
do
wanna
to you,
try,
is gonna
but
turn
they-
you into.
yeah.
I know many a nigga that was good niggas until they got with that woman that man turned them into some different type of people. They got that power, because when you got a child, you can dangle the child
They
as
use it
like
against
bait
them, right.
and use it again and try to,
Yeah.
The thing is, like, with my daughter, mama, like, one thing that I gotta give respect for is the fact that you have the ability to shut my day down immediately. Like, no matter what happened, you got the trump cards. You can call me and be like, hey, this is going on. No matter how much money I'm somewhere getting or what I'm doing, I got to stop what I'm doing to come handle whatever it is that's going on over there because I chose to take the responsibility of being a father.
You a saint, nigga.
You know what I mean?
I told my daughter, mama, if my daughter die, I don't want to hear from you, bitch. What, nigga? I ain't lying. I put that on everything. Don't ever call me again, Funky Maywood, bitch.
Hey,
nigga,
man.
Put something on that.
Hey,
nigga.
man. This
I don't fuck
nigga
with
is
no bitch.
crazy, man.
Bitch, you talk crazy to me, bitch. I cut you off forever, bitch.
This
I can
nigga
live with
said,
it. Motherfucker tell me some bad news.
I don't want to hear from you, bitch.
That's real shit. Nigga, fuck that bitch. That bitch ain't never did nothing but off. Look, her mama was an awful bitch. I'm talking about my daughter's mama. Mama was
So
an
the
awful
grandma,
bitch.
the grandma.
The bitch I fucked when I was a young, dumb nigga who didn't know no better. I ain't making no excuse for that. Fuck it. I got a daughter by a bitch that ain't shit. And I'm going to tell you something. This is another thing. Niggas with no nuts ain't got the courage to tell you. If you have a baby by a motherfucker that ain't shit, that baby ain't going to be about shit. Every once in a while, something beautiful come from an awful bitch. But it's rare. It's rare. If the mama wasn't shit, your kids ain't gonna be shit. You really supposed to motherfucking take the time and breed with a bitch that got your back and got a moral compass. That's what a motherfucker need to tell you. Because if you fucking with that bitch you like, the bitch you like ain't about shit, nigga. Every bitch you like, that bitch ain't shit. You better go for that bitch that like you and it's about something.
Takes two to create. Takes two to create.
Yeah, let Darlene tell you that shit.
Takes
It do
two to
take two to create, hey man.
Yeah, but Darlene, you gotta listen to OG. It take two to create, but you fuck around create with a nigga with a mentality like Corey. You gonna be solo
Exactly.
out this bitch.
Oh, you're gonna be
that
a
nigga
man.
finna hit the gas on your
That's
ass.
what I'm saying. Exactly.
And then be yelling shit out the window as well. Hey, bitch, make sure you lock the door after 7 p.m. around this motherfucker.
Ain't nothing more exhilarating than watching the neighbors look out the window while you say, fuck you and that baby bitch. Boy, that is the best feeling in the world. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm not finna sweat you and that baby bitch.
Oh, man.
Terrible. He's terrible.
Ooh, nigga, they gonna jump on your casket, nigga, when you die, nigga. All your kids, nigga.
I ain't gonna be around to see it. But look, if a motherfucker
Nigga said,
elbow
"I
the
won't be
casket,
around
that's
to
exciting.
see it."
I won't be around to see
Oh my God.
Shit. Motherfucker ain't nothing else to do when you dead but lay up. If you get your casket kicked over, at least you get to get put back in that motherfucker again. Nigga, shit. Nigga, kick me while I'm dead. It don't hurt, bitch. I hope God give me the strength to say it as a corpse. It don't hurt, bitch. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck any motherfucker that ain't fucking with me.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure he's still got the choker on.
Yeah, I was just gonna say something about the choker.
We gonna bury him with the choker.
Oh, damn, I just seen that motherfucker, man.
They got a fat nigga bracelet around his neck.
This was fucked up. Marcus got on a choker too, but they acting like he don't.
You didn't buy it like that, though. You bought that one like that.
No, he bought that motherfucker like that and it was a little shorter than that. He found some more shit at the grocery store.
And they got a gay dog collar on his neck.
Nah, that nigga, that's that shit them niggas used to wear when they used to go see After 7 in 96. They going to see the niggas. They going to see After 7 and listen to some niggas sing R&B with that on.
Nigga, your hat only stank in the back with a hat.
Don't do After 7 like that. That's some Cisco stuff right there. That ain't After 7. That's some thong.
A slim bucket hat on. That nigga sleeve on.
Right, that motherfucker on the top of his head, nigga.
I had to get this bitch made from scratch, nigga. You can't buy this in the regular product store.
Did you know you could buy some hair?
Yeah,
and
you
pull
can
it
get
forward.
You can get a prescription. You gotta get a prescription for my hats, nigga. And you gotta go get
Oh.
it. You say,
Nigga,
can
I
get
wear
some-
8. What you talking about?
Oh, I wear 8 too. But
Oh,
see, you
see?
6 foot something. I'm 5'7". Nigga. It ain't the same.
Yeah, your Uncle Phil do be showing on that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
oh, yeah.
Uncle Phil off the Fresh Prince.
You
of
say I
Bel-Air.
can get some hair to pull it to the front.
Right,
Man,
I got a girl in Arizona braid that shit. It won't even look like it won't miss a step.
Nah, I can't do it, man.
You
I
think you can't do it?
I
You gotta
be
get a-
natural
you gotta
with
get
it,
a-
Yeah,
man.
it's too much work. That's like
the
too
point.
Much work.
That's the
yeah.
point of this shit. That's what I'm saying. I learned this shit from you, man. The freedom and the effortlessness that I had with being me, I picked up from watching you, man. You gotta understand, I'm a studier. I pay attention.
You finna make me cry.
No, I'm
Oh,
serious,
God,
man. Like I
please,
done
man.
been
No, but
watching.
look, if I'm talking, when I first met him, it had to be how long ago?
We had a decade ago now.
You was a young G.
I was
What I
all the
look
way
like
young.
then, you some bullshit game.
Nah, man, I was, and I
I told
studied,
you
man.
what's up.
This nigga, like watching you, Slim, and how free you are. See, people might think you just doing this shit for the cameras and for the 5150, man. Nah, this who he really is. Everything I've seen him operate in every circumstance and be a stand-up nigga. But whenever some bullshit going on, that nigga gonna say something about it, and that's just what it is, man. You and Carlos
No
share
filter.
that same
Little to no filter.
energy, man. When there's some shit going on, nigga, y'all niggas gonna say something about it.
Carlos
and it be
gonna
the
speak his mind.
and it be the funniest shit. Listen, this nigga Corey, one time we at rehearsal, right? This is the funniest nigga ever, man. We at rehearsal, and we just waiting. You know, this our first rehearsal. We get ready to start our seasons of Wild 'N Out. I'm ready to be on TV. I'm up there nervous and shit. I'm standing there. I ain't gonna say who it was, but it was a Wild 'N Out girl at the time standing beside me, right? And I'm standing there, you know, trying to get my shit together. This nigga, this was when that, this how long ago this was, when All Go Everything was the hit song. Trinidad James. And this nigga Corey come in, man, and he always know he got an audience with me anytime. This nigga on the goofy shit, he come in, stand right beside me and say, Chico. I'm like, what's up? He say, I'm fucking this bitch raw. Dick all in her jaw. She pushed it down and tried to talk and said, After that, I was like, I'm ready to work now. This nigga here.
Hey,
I'm ready to work.
Chico, let me say something, Chico, 'cause I feel you on that. After I did that, you saw, oh, I could be me.
Yeah.
You want me to tell
immediately.
you? Want me to tell you?
You did that
Who
on air?
did that?
No, he didn't do that on air, but the shit he did
man,
on air was
if they-
even more
if they show
legendary.
the shit I did on air,
Wouldn't have been
I'll
on
be
air.
a superstar.
He'll be
'Cause they
a
cut it. They won't
superstar.
show it
They
on-
can't
on
show
the
it.
Much
They
of
can't
that,
show
right.
it, man.
But I
I'm
didn't
telling
hold
you,
back when I
I
went up there.
wish that we had an uncut version, and it would be all this nigga shit. Like this man has made me
I
cry
did a lot of
tears,
crazy
man.
shit that I thought would make it, but it
Cry
didn't make it.
tears, man. Oh man, that shit you did with that towel, Slim. That's still some of the funniest shit I ever seen in my life, man.
I had a ball at Wild 'N Out. Well,
All
Nick,
the way.
You know I was supposed to come this time.
Why didn't you?
I had a lot of obligations, and it's changed from when I was there, Chico. I love Nick
Feel
Cannon
you, but
for.
you should have came, man.
I love Nick Cannon for inviting me
I was
again.
praying
that
you
was nice.
came, man. I swear. Ask
I
anybody
started
that
to
was
come,
there.
man,
I
but
said,
I
man,
just-
of all the niggas
What's
I
up with the
wanted to come
niggas
back.
kissing on there, dog?
I mean, hey, it
we
is
go.
what it is, nigga. Transitions. It didn't happen. There ain't nothing you could do about that.
Shit to
It's happening
change.
right
But
now.
that's what I'm
Everybody
saying. Like, but now it don't matter. Like, I just want to see what you would say, my nigga.
No,
Like-
this is what I said. I said to my nigga Nick. I said, well, how much it pay? He said, well, we got to work on that. I love you, Nick. I ain't coming, dog. You done gave all the money to the kids, Nick.
Hey man, you should at least came for one, man. If they asked you to come back, just come be the team captain one time, man. Please.
I would love to come be the team captain that one time as the
Yeah.
guest star. I would
Yeah,
love it.
yeah,
Let
that's-
me tell you
that'd-
something.
listen.
Nick, Wild 'N Out helped my career tremendously.
Yeah.
All them youngsters know me from Wild 'N Out.
Right, it's a whole other avenue.
All them youngsters, when people walk up to me, 20s, 30s, they be like, yeah, I was like, Wild 'N Out. They be like, that's you. Oh, yeah, nigga. You know what I'm
Still
saying?
now to this day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've
That's
had
crazy.
niggas that do that. I'll be like, yeah, Corey. Oh, dude, Wild 'N Out. Like, nigga, that's crazy.
We had some magic seasons on Wild 'N Out.
Oh,
back
man,
it was-
what?
just
When it was
think,
raw.
At one time, it was me, Cat, D-Ray, I'm forgetting some motherfuckers, but it was
yeah,
a lot of motherfuckers
what's
that
my man name?
went on to be what they need to be.
Afion.
Afion, look who I forgot to
Crockett,
say.
You know, all of y'all was on
We the
there, man.
motherfuckers.
And that's
hey,
why I say, man.
Nick Cannon, look, my nigga, you already know. I just couldn't get there this time. Call me next time and let me be the guest star. I can't be the motherfucker just out there no more.
Nah.
Trying
you
to
gotta-
jump out there.
yeah,
Let
you
me
gotta
say
be-
something.
Nah,
Fuck that nigga.
you gotta be.
Let
you
Papa
gotta-
say something.
You
Let
gotta be
Papa-
the. You gotta. Yeah, you got to
Bring
be the
Darlene,
team
goddammit.
captain.
She gonna play the kneecap game.
Okay, let's go. Let's
You want
go.
some, Cleety?
Oh, let's go. Bring it, Gramps.
So look, let me tell you, this a whole nother thing, but I want to say this shit. This is some real shit. Women are easily misled, not just by men, but by other women also. Feminism is the greatest example of such. This is why I believe women especially need religion. Listen, check this out. I want to say this. I'm reading this from somebody. I'm trying to figure out the name. It's a quote. No, I'm getting a quote from somebody. Somebody said, if you trust your friend more than your man, you should not be with your man. Now, I want you to think about that for a second. All you bitches who let your homegirl tell you something about your man, and you check your man before you check the bitch for talking about your man, you out of pocket. If my homeboy came to me and said, Corey, I'm just saying, I saw your girl with this nigga and she got in the car, I'm going to tell him, well, that bitch is handling church business. Stop telling on my bitch, nigga.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm going to tell the nigga. If you see my bitch doing whatever, nigga, it ain't your job to come back and tell me. I'm going to tell you that because most niggas don't know that. Most niggas think he doing you a favor. So you don't take it personally. You just tell the nigga, that's church business right there, homie. Don't worry about it. I got it. I know my bitch ain't shit. You ain't got to tell me my bitch ain't shit. So I'm talking to all you ladies who let bitches from a stray come tell you about your man. You out of pocket for not checking the bitch. That's just my opinion. We can go down the panel and see what they think.
That's facts.
Marcus, what you think about some shit like that?
As far as my homeboy?
No, I'm talking about if your bitch, I'm sorry, if your young lady that you love and care about is bringing information to you about what her homegirl said she saw you do, who do you have a problem with most? The bitch or your girl or her friend?
She her friend. Bitch, stay out our business. You don't know what the fuck we got going on over here.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like
And
young
if you
people.
tell them all our business, bitch, we got a problem now.
Man, my motherfucking wife told me about some bitch talking about I'm supposed to be fucking the bitch in Chicago. I said, well, call the bitch. Fuck it, I'm gonna play this game. Call the bitch. We called the bitch. I said, yo, yeah, my wife told me you had some information about a bitch I was fucking in Chicago. First of all, I'm fucking a lot of bitches in Chicago. What bitch do you know about?
I'm talking about, Corey.
That bitch was froze. That bitch didn't have nothing to say. I said, which bitch do you know?
Bravo, nigga.
That bitch hung up the phone, dog.
Bravo.
Wow.
Bravo.
I ain't no regular nigga, bitch. You can't get me caught up on one bitch. What bitch you talking about? Which one of these funky bitches is putting information in the street? That's what I want to know.
You gotta watch people when they do stuff like that. Man, woman, young, old. When they act like that, it's like, what are you trying to get out of it? Why are you calling me? See, that person right there probably had definitely had some kind of motive. I don't know exactly where she was
miserable.
going. Right.
Misery. That's what make you want to be in another motherfucker business when you got
Right.
time to think about somebody else's business. If you sitting around thinking about what somebody else got going on, it's because you ignoring whatever the fuck you supposed to be paying.
All right, y'all, we about to get up out of here, man. Y'all know what it is. Truth be told, allegedly, man. I got some shit to do, man. Gotta go to work actually in a little bit. And on top of that, man, I just got some shit to do, man. Straight up, man. Y'all know what it is. Truth be told, allegedly, man. Salute, man, to none other than Corey Holcomb, man, with the show, man. This is something I'm starting where I just read through the comments. Wasn't able to really get to them tonight because by the time I got the show going, because I got a new little thing using this restream again, and it sucks. So I'm about to get rid of it, man. It just done bombed out. Good night to Sweet Day. Yeah, but we about to get up out of here, man. Y'all make sure y'all leave something in the comments. What do you think about the show? How do you do tonight, man? I can't show the whole thing anyway, man. You know, he might shut me down or whatever might go. But yeah, it is what it is. I enjoyed the show from what I saw, man. It took a turn into, you know what I mean, some deepness, man, some you know, personal stuff. And I think that's kind of what Corey's gonna start going. You know, because everything ain't just a big laugh and a joke all the time, right? You know what I mean? It's just like no way you could just, you know what I mean, be comedy all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming through, and everybody that will come through in the future. Make sure you hit that like, sub, share, and subscribe, man. And we finna get up out of here, man. You know.
The weekend of the 14th when the soundtrack comes out. If so, bump somebody. All right, thanks. All right, love you, man. Bye. I got my MTV out. Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get! Yes! What's next? What's next? I gotta get it. I'm not gonna stay fucking down. I'm not gonna stay fucking lying down. I'm not. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. What's next? Give me something else. What can't you do? I can do it. I can do anything.
8 to 300 Empire. Today. 800 588. Windsor, I love you so much. Today. 800 588. 300. 800 588. 23.